Okay, so this is the first animation. It's called Just Like Old Times. Uh, Hoyoverse.
You shouldn't have come here, Remielle.
Let me turn on closed captions.
After all this time, shouldn't you be a little more welcoming of your old friend here? What do you think, Senior?
Turn back now. Or...
Fine. Truth is, I wasn't really sure how to greet you either.
It's Kiana!
Should I say long time no see, or maybe nice to meet you? Let's begin. I've been waiting for this moment.
Void Hunter trial. Only you could come up with that. This honor was always meant to be yours. Why not accept it gracefully?
If I hadn't suggested this, you never would have accepted my challenge. Isn't that right?
Look at those void powers! You know, the daytime scene is very much like the,
Just like old times.
yeah, just like old times, like in Honkai 3rd, where Kiana and Elysia never interacted.
So I guess that cold look of yours never...
But it was a fan favorite ship. They were just like Ellie Kiki.
All right then, I'll get serious.
Cool music though.
Everyone calls you the hero who dissolved the Hive Lord Hollow. Such an inspiring anecdote, isn't it?
Void Ranger, here we go.
And yet nobody knows that what they've all placed their faith in is just a beautiful lie. You're a terrible dance partner, you know that? No one wants to get their foot stepped on.
See, that's that whimsical Elysia attitude, you know?
Happy to oblige.
This part's kind of cool. It becomes like an actual spear, right? Oh, the animation style change. Now this is Honkai.
Wow, you're good. But I think I'd like it better if
Why was Ellie Kiki a thing? I don't know. Fans just made it up because they were two Hershers that were really powerful, and also it's because like Mei and Fuhua were getting shipped as a pair, so they were like, well, Elysia and Mei and Fuhua and Kiana, right? They just wanted all of them to just be
Utopia
shipped with one
everyone
another.
takes pride in. Just how many lies have you spun to protect this so-called truth? What exactly?
Yeah,
are
the
you
back and
afraid
forth
of?
between 3D and 2D in this is really cool.
Watch out! I take it back. My dance partner's not so bad after all. I won't count this as your loss.
Welcome aboard, Void Hunter, Remielle.
So, you're prepared to stay silent till the very end? Or is it that you don't actually know the truth either? Just as I thought. Fine then. Looks like this is as far as we go today. But I'll come back. And next time, I'll find the you who knows the whole truth.
Is the long goodbye the next one? No, that's actually the version teaser. Alright, I'll just click on this and take this one. Okay, so before we start this next one, the daytime scenes in the previous animation, it reminded me of like the OG opening to Honkai 3. Well, I guess the Reburn opening, right? Reburn opening, you're like jumping from fallen skyscraper to fallen skyscraper. The setting just feels so familiar to a lot of the different settings we've seen in Honkai 3. Alright, so this is like the Ellie May one.
I'd like to recognize 3 Void Hunters for their outstanding contributions to this mission. In our ongoing fight against the Hollow, they stood on the front lines to... Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Remielle Dan, and I'd like to take this chance to share some exciting news. Recently, Helios Academy and I...
Why didn't you let me finish back then? Also, tell me why they put your name on the project team without asking me.
We still don't
The
know
hair vents, bro! Look at that Raiden May hair vent!
You worry way too much, Mom.
What, worried I'll upstage you?
Upstage. You're funny. As a reward, I'll humor you with a dance.
Don't you even try to step on my feet.
That's my line. Huh? Dance obsessed worrywart.
Dance, but don't make it a scene. Why is everyone staring at me? It's not my fault, honestly. Top of the list again. I see, don't pretend it's a surprise.
She has the elf ears? She does! She does have the elf ears!
Trust me. Just like that, I'm miles ahead. When they call,
Wow, this is very much like in Honkai, right? Except in that scene, Ellie is kind of taking the place of Kiana, or Remielle's taking the place of Kiana.
but I've seen you when you couldn't breathe. When no one's there and they're just you beneath.
She really is, Nefer. She really is.
It's fine, it's
You look at the haircuts!
but I know
Like, both of their haircuts, it's just... Ah! Uh-oh. They're mad at each other.
Knew I'd find you here. First place again? Could you teach me how to dance?
Some things can only be done by people with talent. If this works, humanity will be one step closer to conquering the Hollows. Someone has to do it.
Whoa, why is Remiel so super depressed and then, like, May is the happy
If you
one?
want in on this experiment, then come.
Not worried about me upstaging you anymore?
Someone's optimistic.
Oh, right. Here's your gift. I promised, didn't I? Well then, here's hoping everything goes smoothly.
Experiment failed. Repeat, experiment failed. The ether activity within Colonel Bike is increasing. She's transforming into an enchainer.
Sorry, guys, the Honkai corruption is too powerful. We must stabilize the Hersher core.
She is not an insane.
We're past the point of no return.
Why do birds fly? Kevin!
Am I going to end up like that too? The more I use Thalmir, the more my mind... No! I need to do something about Belly first.
That's cool. That is what like the good animation designers come up with,
Belly.
right?
It's time for you to rest.
It's the timeline where Acheron was the one to go down.
To leave your partner like this. You were never much of a dancer.
Wow, that is kind of sad.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner.
Who's that in the shadows?
Belly.
Was that Arky? Is that May? Yeah, this is the
I knew you'd be here. Remielle.
the doomed Yuri
Looking
Ellie
for
May.
this?
You really don't know when to go away. Now do you?
Okay, go back. Who is that shadow right there? Who also has the horns? Denia. Is that someone we've already seen, or is that somebody later on? Otto, surely. All right, let's go back. Yeah, definitely Raiden May archetype. You know, big sword. Even during the musical part, right? There was like one scene here. She has the well, for one, her hair ornament is red. Kind of a big giveaway. There was another scene here. She has her armor, right? The very samurai armor. Let's see. What are some other really cool shots? I thought that was really cool. They gave her like this face mask. But yeah, you could really tell even from the very beginning of this animation, right? Like the hair vents, like you. Surely it's just a coincidence. Ellie Kia May, but now Ellie is the one in the middle instead of May being the one in the middle of the ship. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it plays out. I'm also still some way like kind of jaded with it because of course they at least they're putting a different spin on. That's kind of like the hope, the hopium, right? At least they're putting a different spin on it. But they aren't XPs. They're visual XPs. They're definitely visual XPs. But not personality XPs. I don't know. You can kind of see the glimpses of the personalities being recycled too. You know, like Remielle is still definitely very, very like playful in her interactions with the other characters, especially in that first animation. But like the order of events and how they play out, but you definitely get to see like the what if, the darker side what if. Whereas, you know, Cyrene and Elysia were shown to be like very much pure entities. It's nostalgia bait for us HI3 vets. Yeah. It's a lot of nostalgia bait. I think it is a really interesting twist too to have the Kiana type be the veteran one in this case. They can say that, but their actions definitely betray that, right? Like by I'm gonna use the word regurgitate. By regurgitating these visual designs, they are invoking the callbacks, right? The final callback. They are doing the final callbacks in by invoking these designs. Or by utilizing the designs, they're invoking the collective fan memory. So even if that was their stated intent, like they're obviously banking on some type of resonance. All right. HSR's Endless collab. Yeah. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting for sure. Oh, new theme song. Okay. Let me pull this back up. Wow, this whole weapon scene reminds me of like that Honkai Third remember like the finality. Oh, I've seen this. I like this low frame rate section. Oh, what was the character name? I keep using Arky, but it's Roska Filier? Roska Filier? Roska Elifer. Oh, that's the region. Yeah, it is Void Ranger. It is Void Ranger. Void Drifter? Her name is Sunbringer. There's 3 Sunbringers. That's kind of cool, using like an energy flag. Sanzi. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired now. The original split herself into 3. Oh, that's why in the other animation, Remielle's like, I'll find the one who remembers.